Hi everybody, it's Vicki here from On the Mystical Path with our reading for the collective for the week of February 9th to the 15th of 2025. I like to remind you to please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I've gone ahead and pulled two cards, so let's dive in. So the first card that came up for us today was Crystal Quartz Focus. Oh, focus. Yes. This is really feeling like there's a lot of people in the collective that are feeling really distracted, preoccupied, not focused at all, feeling like they're getting pulled in multiple directions. This card is here to remind you that it is time to rein back in your focus, your intentions. This comes down to even setting your intentions before you put your feet on the floor every morning. One of the suggestions that I would love to offer for those who are really feeling like they can't get their to-do lists done is to write them down before bed. Write down what it is that you need to get done for tomorrow and prioritize that list. Get all those thoughts out of your head so that when you lay your head down, you are less distracted by all those thoughts running through your head. Get them on paper. It helps your mind to settle down and give it a bit of a break. And to be okay with prioritizing, knowing that the to-do list is never going to end. There will always be more to add. So, let's take the time to prioritize what needs to get done and get that focus before you get out of bed. Set the intention of how you would like your day to be. Do you want it to be full of gratitude? Do you want it to be full of focus? Do you want it to be full of joy, full of growth, full of connection? Set that intention before you get out of bed and remind yourself throughout the day and notice maybe how you move through your day just a little differently than you did before. Come back to you. What is your priorities? What is it that you feel that you need to get done? Not what everybody else feels you need to have done, but what are your priorities? Let's get that focus back on you and what it is that you need so we can quiet that little monkey brain that loves to run with all the stuff and keep us moving and not in a helpful, productive way. So the second card that I pulled is Owl, and it says Intuition. This card, I think, actually goes really well with the first card. So this is noticing those gut instincts, those little nudges, the synchronicities that go throughout your day. Really starting to hone in on that intuition and paying attention. Notice where the old things that you just keep doing over and over and over again that just aren't working. Are you ignoring your intuition? Are you hoping that things will change? I can almost guarantee you that you have been getting signs from your higher self, divine, spirit, the universe, whoever you connect with, trying to help you find the way to break this pattern of repeating old cycles of ways of thinking, hoping that you're going to have something change miraculously. So this is about starting to focus on what is coming up for you. Those little voices in your head that go, this doesn't feel right. Starting to pay attention to those. Maybe your body stiffens when certain people are around, or conversations, thoughts even. When you just notice that something just doesn't feel right. Are you pushing those aside? Start to pay attention to why you're pushing those aside. Oftentimes it's because we're trying to just fit in, we're trying to go with the flow and not cause any bumps or any agitations around us. And most times, what ends up happening is we agitate ourselves, which makes us more frustrated, which makes us less focused on what we need to be focused on, because the agitation is reminding us that we are not in alignment with what is really truly for us. So, like this owl, focusing in, honing in, paying attention. You know, when the owl soars and he sees his prey, he doesn't lose that focus. He keeps his eye on the prize, so to speak, and he listens to the sounds, the whispers of nature. He sees, he watches as he zones in on what he's about to zero in on. These are things that you can do as well. Be less distracted by those around you and start to pay attention to what you feel in here. What is your body, your soul saying to you? What are you ignoring? Start to listen to those gut instincts. They're there for a reason, and they're there to let you know that they are helping you and guiding you to see things from a different perspective. I hope that these resonate for you. I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a wonderful week.